This is diamond anvil cells that we need to produce and decrease diameter in order to use a magnet 85 Tesla. Okay, it consists of several parts. The first is this cap can be connected with the main body or with cylinder. This part is called cylinder, where exactly we will place two diamond anvils and compress the sample. And it can be connected directly with cap. Yes, can connect it, yeah. So when the cap moves forward, it presses the piston. This part is a piston, and this is spring. It's a spring that can help us to make the movement not so sharp, but like softer. So this is piston. Piston has you see completely full penetration. It's a hole with some thread, and we can connect piston with spring. Okay, let's open and put piston inside of the cell. Okay, there is some screw which give us a direction. There is a special channel here, groove for this screw. Okay, let's put it in this direction, in this manner, put inside, and you need to apply force. You cannot just without force put it inside and assemble the cell. No, you need to apply force. It exactly corresponds to the distance, to the gap between the cylinder and between the piston and cylinder, which should be between 1 micron and 2 microns. Otherwise it will be very loose if it's bigger, and if it's smaller than 1 micron it will be very tight. Of course they have some small amount of grease here to make it a little bit softer and simpler. Okay, and with some force, no, with it. Yes, now it can go. Yeah, it's probably because of this stopping screw. Yeah, now it's quite clear. Yeah, so you can move it inside, and the diameter of the spring is a little bit smaller than diameter of the piston. So in principle, it can go even deeper. Yes, can go even deeper. So spring itself will not affect. Okay, now let's go back again. Need to apply force. So there are two critical points here. The first critical point is that diameter, as I said, diameter of piston just 2 microns less than diameter of inner part of this cylinder. And the second critical thing is that when it's already installed, this plane of piston, working plane of piston, absolutely parallel to the bottom seat of cylinder. So if they are not parallel, it means when we glue the diamonds there with seats, the diamond skewlets will not be parallel to each other, and when we press it, there will be a lot of stresses inside of diamonds, and diamonds finally will be broken much earlier than it should be. So they must be parallel, these two planes, as parallel as possible. Yeah, this is one plane, and the second plane is this plane when it's already installed. For X-ray radiation, we have a window. So X-ray radiation goes from this side, goes inside of the cell, and from this side we have a diffraction pattern. So that's why there is it must be this hole. So that's, in principle, that's all what we need to do, just to make the same cell, but with smaller diameter.